What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Sneakerhead 213. Before I move forward, as always, smash the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Also follow me at Nighttime Sneaker Resale, and let's get started. So today we have a kind of early review, well, a day early review on these Air Jordan 1s. So being said that, you probably already know what these shoes are going to be. But here's how the box looks. Just your regular Air Jordan 1 box. But today we're actually doing a review on the Air Jordan 1 High OG. They're calling these a Hyper Royal. They're also being known as the He Got Game colorway. I'll get into the story of why they're being known as that name here shortly. There's an official colorway though. It's Hyper Royal / sale. Retail price was $160. The tag got ripped off for some reason. I did purchase these from StockX, so let me get that out of the way. And here's what the lid on the bottom side should have a stamp on this pair. And I actually got these for a really good price. It was $140 with shipping. It was $153, so that's pretty good. And then here's your StockX stuff. And then here it is, guys. The Air Jordan 1 High OG Hyper Royal colorway, or the He Got Game colorway. Pretty nice shoe, to be honest. I really like this shoe because it reminds me of like the Dodger Blue colorway, and that's the baseball team that I support. And so it's not bad to go with some Hyper Royal Jordans. There's a StockX tag or sticker there. So one of the things that caught me by surprise was the quality of these. The quality on these is actually pretty decent, better than expected. It's very similar, for all of you guys that want to know what the quality on these is like, it's very similar to the Gatorade 1s, where we had that really good quality leather. However, there was people saying that it wasn't leather. I'm like, if it feels like leather, it smells like leather, it looks like leather, then it's most likely that, leather. So, I don't know what those people were talking about, but yeah, this is pretty much very similar to the quality of the Gatorade 1s, that leather quality. But one of the things that caught my eye is also the leather around the, let me pull this shoe tree out. The shoe tree has no stamp underneath. So the laces that it currently has are these. Obviously the person who had these tried them on in store or however they got it. But yeah, the toe box overlay is pretty soft, has really nice tumble leather in that Hyper Royal color. So you can see it's very tumble. The toe box also is very nice. Like I said, it's really similar to the quality on the Gatorade 1s, where we saw a lot of that tumble leather. But it wasn't necessarily the most premium leather, if that makes any sense. Right here as well, the leather is really good. On this side, the same thing. Look at that, how it just plushes whenever I press down on it. And then the Nike swoosh is in a sail color. It's not really all pure white. It's like a sail white. And the reason is, the story behind these is, well, there's two stories. They're saying that they're just a regular new colorway of the Air Jordan 1. And then the other story is that this is inspired by the Spike Lee basketball film back in 1988, He Got Game, where Ray Allen was featured on it. And so the reason this is a Hyper Royal with sail is because the uniforms that they wore at the high school where that film was filmed at, and I think it was the city of Brooklyn at Lincoln High School. The uniforms that those kids wear are actually a Hyper Royal with a sail color. So to honor and pay homage to that film and that high school, they decided to pretty much do a colorway of Air Jordan 1 in that colorway. So pretty nice theme. I like the story to it. It isn't ridiculous like some of the stories that they make on Jordan shoes, like, oh, the flu games, he had the flu during the, I don't know, I just don't like that. It's just, I feel like they're looking for any little story to release a shoe on it. Like the champagne bottle Jordans, that was ridiculous. But this actually is a solid story, and you know, it's kind of neat and has some history to it. So if you haven't checked that movie out, check it out. It's pretty good. It's one of my favorite basketball movies ever. So you know, that kind of lets you know how good the movie is. But anyways, the shoes are the same color as the upper of the shoe. The tongue is your nylon tongue. Underneath is black, and it has this piece of leather here, which is also really good quality. And it has Nike Air branding there on the top of the tongue, and that sail or gray color. The inner liner is your regular Jordan inner liner with the same color. Hyper Royal, and then Hyper Royal insole with Nike Air branding. These were actually pretty comfortable, to my surprise, more so than other Air Jordan ones. And I don't know, it's just probably depending on, you know, how they manufacture it and stuff, because sometimes the consistency is pretty bad with Air Jordan Comfort, Air Jordan 1 Comfort, or with the Jordan brand Comfort. So yeah, it was just, these were surprisingly very comfortable. Kind of regretted selling them because I got them for a good price, but now I can get them even cheaper on StockX. So if you want these, head to StockX. They're like around $135 as of now when I'm talking. So pretty good deal for a really good shoe. You have that sail Nike swoosh on this side. As you can see, it's really tumble and nice creases to it. Same here on this part of the leather, very nice. The Air Jordan Wings logo there in sail color, screen printed on there. And then on the back is the only moment where I see like it's kind of basic standard leather, but on the back it's kind of hard to get that premium leather because the leather's stretched, so it can, you know, wrap around the heel. But all in all, really nice leather. Even right here around the ankle collar, see that? Pretty nice, really good quality. The midsole is sail color as well, you see that? And then the outsole is a Hyper Royal color. So all in all, really nice shoe. Let's try to get another thumbnail just in case. Really nice shoe. I won't be surprised if you can find these below retail. I think they will sit, but those people that like blue Jordans, blue Jordan 1s, I think they will eventually sell out. They might hit the outlet. I don't know. It just depends. You can't really tell nowadays. There's a StockX verification tag, and then it came with these extra sail color laces, which is nice. I was just complaining about a early review on how Nike and Jordan brand give you the same color laces sometimes, but this time they gave us a blue and they gave us the sail. But notice how the laces that are laced with the shoe, factory lace, are royal, and then the extra pair of laces is sail. So if they're vice versa, like, you know, if they're mixed up, if they come laced with the sail laces and they come with an extra pair of Hyper Royal, you know you have a fake pair, because there are good fake pairs of these out there. So just letting you know. Let me know what you guys think on these. I actually like these. I might get them later down the road when I find them for like close to $100 because I'm cheap. So yeah, having said that, follow me on Untitled Sneaker Resale. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.